Donald Trump's national security advisor, Mike Waltz, has called Ukraine's recent criticism of the United States unacceptable and urged Kyiv to quickly finalize a minerals deal backed by the White House. Speaking to Fox News, Waltz emphasized that Ukraine should reconsider its position and approve the agreement, which he claims is essential for both countries. The comments came ahead of a meeting between Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Trump's envoy, Kellogg, in Kyiv. This deal has become a focal point of diplomatic friction between the U.S. and Ukraine, as Kyiv remains hesitant to proceed. The proposed agreement would give the U.S. access to Ukraine's vast natural resources, which the Trump administration argues is a fair return for the significant military and financial aid provided to Ukraine in its war against Russia. However, Zelensky has rejected the deal, citing the absence of concrete security guarantees for his nation. Waltz countered that the minerals agreement itself offers the strongest security assurance Kyiv could receive, surpassing any additional military aid. His remarks suggest that Trump's administration sees economic leverage as a key tool in shaping U.S.-Ukraine relations. Compounding tensions, Trump's direct negotiations with Moscow have raised alarms in Kyiv and among European allies. The U.S. and Russia have engaged in high-level discussions, reportedly excluding Ukraine, which has sparked concerns that Washington might pressure Kyiv into making territorial or strategic concessions. Further fueling speculation, Ukraine was absent from critical negotiations in Riyadh earlier this month. These developments have intensified fears that the U.S. could push for a settlement that prioritizes its own strategic interests over Ukraine's sovereignty. Trump's approach has led to an escalating war of words between the two leaders. Following Zelensky's refusal to sign the minerals deal, Trump accused the Ukrainian president of behaving like a dictator, while Zelensky hit back, alleging that Trump was influenced by Russian disinformation. Waltz, while acknowledging the growing rift, insisted that the dispute could be resolved and that proposed changes to U.S. aid should not be perceived as hostile. Nevertheless, the broader geopolitical implications of Trump's strategy, especially its impact on Ukraine's future, remain a subject of debate among analysts and policymakers.